Hi guys, I'm hopping on to remind you and to talk to you about some pattern making stuff. First of all, this is a necklace my daughter made me and earrings that I made me. And I have this beautiful pantsuit from the Brazilian boutique that I want to show you some details about since we're talking about pattern making. But first I want to let you know that pattern making, the special right now with the payment plan and the enrollment period is ending tonight at midnight, and that it's $300 off because the next time I open the pattern making class is going to be $1,200. So actually it's less than $900 right now. But anyway, the link is in the bio and there are 2 free classes and lessons on the sales page. So I want to make sure that you get this opportunity to get in now if it's right for you. So let me talk to you just a little bit about pattern making. Right now it's Father's Day, and so I'm spending time celebrating my father later today, my stepfather this morning. And I've been a single mom for 17 years or so. So I'm also celebrating myself. So pattern making, right? What we were talking about yesterday is how pattern making changes the way you look at fashion completely. You don't have to become a designer or a pattern maker, but if you're someone who talks about fashion, if you work in retail, if you work in costume, if it's a hobby, there's so many different ways that you want this knowledge. So if we're looking at today's jumpsuit, which is truly an incredible jumpsuit, it's a sateen with a little bit of lycra in it. It has these flares. So whether you have the language, for example, of the word flares, so what's going on in this jumpsuit, okay? So this 1, 2, 3 flares, maybe 4 flares in the front of this detail here, asymmetrical neckline. But what the flares really are, if I flatten this out on the tabletop or on the floor, it's just a big ring. It's just a big ring of fabric. It's all the same width, this particular ring, and it's like this. Just like a donut, variations on a donut. Now, could you make that donut be narrow up here and gradually get wider down there? Yes, that would be a design variation. Or you could have it be long up here and taper it and get it narrow down here. Another variation. You could have 2 layers of this ruffle. One short, one longer, one black, one white. This jumpsuit also has darts for shaping the bust. Bust darts only, not waist darts. Okay, and they're symmetrical, even though the neckline is asymmetrical. Has this shaped waistband. So the waistband is not just like a ribbon, straight band. It's literally shaped like, and we do that by taking the skirt sloper, cutting the area where we want the waistband to be, and closing the darts and blending the line. These are things that you will learn in the pattern making course. What else is happening in this beautiful jumpsuit is pockets. We learn how to do pockets. Who doesn't love pockets in their clothes? These aren't inseam pockets. They are, the side seam is here, pockets here in the front with a pocket bag inside. These are the kinds of things. It would be easier to show. This jumpsuit also has patch pockets in the back. Teach you how to draft and design your own patch pockets for shirts or skirts or pants. What else is in there? We do collars, we do necklines, neckline facings. This bodice also, as we noted, it has bust darts. Bust darts don't fit the waist, right? So there are gathers. See these gathers going into the waistband? That allows us to get from the fullness of the bust to a more fitted waist with a little bit of blousing, rather than having darts that scoop up against the body. Does that make sense? So you will learn how to take excess fabric and either seal it up in a dart, release it into a bloused area, or create flares. Flares are cones. Cones of fullness with no gathers at the top. You're going to build your vocabulary. I'm proud and excited about the program I've created. I'm always so excited to meet my students and work with them. I'm welcoming new students in right now, and we would love to have you too. There's always great energy when we do it as a group. And in the program, aside from the assignments where you can do as slowly or as quickly as you want, there's also an opportunity in the middle where you are creating your own original design. I always encourage you to take whatever concept. I just realized the rest of my video had gotten cut off. So what I would say, my philosophy of teaching is always that it comes from you. I teach all kinds of skills and techniques, lots of them. To me, that's like, it's huge, but it's so tiny. Because what matters is your motivation, your desire, your needs, what you want to accomplish. Everyone brings something different, right? But as you complete each assignment, you're going to do so much better with it when you're motivated. And you're motivated by connecting the assignments or the projects to what you want to create in the world, why you're here, why you're in the course. So if you lose that connection, you can always talk to me and we'll bring you back to remembering why you're doing this, because your fullest motive. Are you ready for Pattern Making Demystified? Pattern Making Demystified is ready for you. I have it linked here. I may open it one more time this year. My Freedom Fashion program and the suite of courses involved. I'll be opening one course at a time throughout the course of the year. But this is the last opportunity to get Pattern Making Demystified at the current price. It's definitely going up the next time. Tell your friends if you have friends who are interested. Lifetime access, private community, access to your teacher. And the reason it's a high ticket course is because I don't want to create a course where I can't be there for you. I'm here to support you, to guide you, to answer your questions, and I can't wait. Bye, guys.